welcome aboard whoever has just joined me. So going over all the fun stuff in this RVS Neopixel lightsaber that I'm giving away from Saberbelt.com. This is a really cool, really fun saber to spin. So I figured I would show it off to y'all, show you what it comes with. It does come with a very unique, cool blade plug. So you get that with it. This is Xeno. I don't know if this is V3, V4. I'm not sure. So this is the gesture controls. So this is the Nexus or LGT version of the Neopixel. TXQ has a SMV4, but it's basically a Neopixel that comes preloaded with, I think this one's got almost 20 different sound fonts. You can do different unique blade styles, unique ignitions, gesture controls come loaded on it. But then you can also load your own sound fonts that you like, and program this thing basically however you would like to program it. Comes with the little USB drive that has all the files on it. So this giveaway, what's kind of cool about this giveaway is what's going on, Thad Cecil, Jedi Brick Productions, what's going on. So Dave over at Saberbelt actually provided an RGB core with it as well. So in addition to the Neopixel, you're going to get an RGB core that you can swap out really easily. RGB blade as well. So if you want to duel with this thing, you don't want to mess up a Neopixel, you don't need to worry about it. This sucker is coming complete with everything you need. So it's basically two sabers in one. So let's take a look at some of the sound fonts that are on this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know. Had Cecil. Well, now I've said it twice. There you go. So, of course, gesture controls on here. It's got tip drag. It's got force effects. So pretty much everything you need to do some fun little stuff. In order to change the sound fonts, you're basically going to hold this thing down till it flashes 4 times, I think it is. But it's actually... just hold it down until you hear it say the next sound font.
Bounty.
Bounty. Kind of a cool metallic sounding one. And I do love the gesture controls. They're pretty cool. Next up.
Redeemed.
Redeemed. Kind of hard to spin this thing when I'm sitting down here at the desk, but that's a cool one. Oops, sorry. Next up.
The Senate.
The Senate. This is Palpatine's, of course. Very cool. Next up.
Wraith.
There's a couple fonts on here that I had never heard before playing around with this, so that's kind of cool too. This one's called Wraith. I kind of feel this is like Old Republic. I don't know if those were Senate guards, what they were, but see, it feels like it's the old... Sorry, just lost my tripod. Feels like it was the Old Republic sabers. Technical difficulty. Let me put this down real quick. Here, let me show you real quick what we got right behind the camera. So behind the camera, it's a big stack of clone armor and tubs full of other armors. Behind the scenes, that's what you see. Jedi Brick. So you're here with me in the old days, back when we just began. I've come a long way. All right, next up. Sorry for that inconvenience. Who's my favorite Star Wars character?
Truly lost.
R2-D2. So I've got strong feelings on droids in the Star Wars universe. I think that you can call it irony, but I feel like droids provide the real humanity in the Star Wars universe. And every new movie, new series, new, whatever it is, they've given me another droid that, I love, from BB-8 to the depressed D-O. There's just too many cool droids, but R2 is my favorite all-time character. This dude knew everything, but didn't tell anybody. So yeah, R2. A really cool story. I heard that somebody kind of theorized. So in New Hope and all the original trilogy, pretty much any time Luke told R2 to stay with the ship, he didn't. He would never listen to him and stay with the ship, which the reason being the last time that Anakin told him to stay with the ship, Anakin never came back. So it's kind of sad, but it makes sense. I don't know if it's true. I love it though. Anyway, next one. Favorite Jedi, probably Qui-Gon. I do love Obi-Wan with the expanded, what they've done with him post original trilogy with Ewan McGregor. But probably Qui-Gon. And then obviously Luke, just because of who he is. Yeah, R2 absolutely no snitches get stitches.
The Butcher.
Butcher. Whoop. And I had a little zip.
The Princess.
Princess, so this is, should be Leia's. So to enter the giveaway, I should have a link in the description of this to the giveaway video. Watch that, and then it'll basically explain what you have to do, which is subscribe to me, subscribe to the Saberbelt YouTube channel, and then you want to go over to the Saberbelt website and tell us what your favorite LGT design series saber is. All that is listed in the description of that video, and that video should be linked to here. But to win this, that's all you have to do. So you want to make sure your subscriptions are public also on YouTube, which you can do from the app. I'm not exactly sure, but you can look it up. What's going on, Believe Taco? What's going on? British Boy. So yeah, link in the description to the giveaway video. Go subscribe to both channels, make your subscriptions public, and leave one comment. Probably about another week, I'm going to shut the comments down and I'll give away this beautiful saber. 2 sabers in one, and it comes with this really cool metal case. And it comes with a lightsaber stand, and it comes with a belt clip, a generic belt clip as well. So everything you need to kind of start your cosplay journey if you want. So Goku, what's going on? What's going on? All right, so next font.
Fallen Apprentice Magenta.
That's a lot. There you go, Fallen Apprentice. Yes, I do have Darksaber. It's a Disney version. It's not a really good one. But yeah, it's actually up in the closet up there. I may get a different one, but there's so many other sabers that I'd want before the Darksaber that, I'm not really sure. Not really sure.
The Dark Lord Order.
Another Sithy. I don't know if that's Vader or not. There's some lightsabers I can tell what they are by the sound ignition. A lot of them that I can't. I'm a geek, but I'm not that geeky.
The Master.
I believe this is Yoda's. I don't know if anybody's been keeping track. I don't remember when you were asking that, but yeah, it took me a while to get it done, but I'm very, very pleased with it now. Very, very pleased. That's probably my favorite armor so far. Probably.
The Third Hunter.
Third Hunter. Next up.
The Sun.
Believe that's Luke. He'd be the sun to me.
The Dark Empress.
This is Dark Ray. Empress Ray. Empress Palpatine. That's a cool sounding font. Very fiery. You know, and this is, of course, has smooth swing on it. It's just so much fun. So much fun.
The Protector.
Protector. I don't know if anybody's keeping track. I think it's about 15 fonts that we've gone through so far.
Wanderer.
It's a very cool, flamey, smoky kind of blade on that. Purple blade. You can make these all any color you want, and I'll show you kind of some of the different ignitions and things that they have later.
The Knight.
I think that may be Cairo. Yeah, it has, I think it's got like 20-something fonts.
The Assassin.
Still going through them.
The Dark Sword.
Here's the Dark Saber.
New Horizon.
The yellow blade, maybe you know, the Jedi Guard, the Temple Guard.
The Chosen.
The Chosen. That's Anakin. He's the chosen one. So your graph flex. So yeah, how much was this? Is this? This could be free for you. Just hit the link in the description to the giveaway video. I'm giving this away in about a week. It's really easy. You don't have to purchase anything. Thanks to my boy Dave over at Saberbelt. Make sure to go and check out their website, saberbelt.com. That's what this website. That's what this lightsaber is from.
Moonfield.
If you do, also make sure you use code DarthRage when you check out, because you're going to get a 5% discount. Rainbow Blade. Isn't that fun? Everybody needs a rainbow blade.
Whispers of Power.
That's another nice font. Still going on new fonts.
The Teacher. The Second.
Second sister.
The Learner.
Still new fonts.
The Dark Lord Revisited.
Did we start off on that one? Anyway, you get the point. There are a literal shit ton of sound fonts that come with this saber. So in addition to that, you also get different blade styles, different ignitions. So I think it's 3 flashes or 2 flashes for the blade style. Let's see. 1, 2.
Steady.
That's a steady blade.
Unstable.
The unstable blade. Might be Vader's, I'm not sure.
Broken Ignition.
I'm sorry, that was an ignition that I did there, because that's 3 flashes bring you to an ignition, the different ignitions. Let me go.
Rainbow Blade.
Rainbow. Sorry, I keep turning it on accidentally.
Candy Blade.
Candy blade. Yeah, Vader is your favorite Sith. My favorite Sith would probably be Maul, and again, just Maul with the what they extended with him in Rebels and Clone Wars, and to an extent Solo. Probably Darth Maul, and just that double blade. When you saw that double bladed lightsaber, it was just so badass. But you know, there's no denying the OG. I got the Vader mask up there. You know, no denying him.
Cracked blade.
Cracked blade. So this one just kind of has shocks and flash all the way around it.
Pulse.
Pulse kind of does exactly that. It does this. Pulses in and out. So some of the different ignitions.
Photon ignition.
Photon. Favorite Jedi? Qui-Gon or Luke. You know, Qui-Gon. I feel like Qui-Gon had a true understanding of the Force. I'm not really big on good guys, bad guys, all knowing. I feel like kind of walk a little bit in the middle. So yeah, you know, Qui-Gon. Another ignition style.
Stack ignition.
It just stacks up, which is kind of cool.
Warp ignition.
Came from both sides. I don't know if you can see that. Let's do it to where you can kind of see. It's cool. So I get my lightsabers from all over the place. This one though is from Saberbelt, saberbelt.com. This is a new saber, yes, that I'm giving away. You can have the saber, Chris. You can have the saber. So this one's from Saberbelt. It's LGT Xeno 3. Xeno, I don't know which one it is, but it's a Neopixel Revan that also comes with an RGB core and an RGB blade, so you really get two sabers in one. So yeah, go, and I know you're already subscribed to me, Chris. Go subscribe to the Saberbelt, their YouTube channel. There's a link in the description of the giveaway video that's linked to this. And then you got to go in and comment a specific saber off their LGT design series, which one you like the best. That's all you got to do to enter. Giving this away to one of y'all. One of y'all. Another ignition.
Phaser ignition.
Phaser. So, lots of cool little effects, little things that kind of come with this saber. There you go. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Make sure your subscriptions are public as well, because if I can't see that you're subscribed, I can't give it away. If you don't know how to make sure your subscriptions are public, just search for it on YouTube. It's not hard at all to do. I just don't know offhand how to walk you through exactly how to do it, but it takes like 10 seconds. You can do it from the end. So in addition to this hilt, the Xeno core, you're going to get this really cool blade plug. Comes with it. It's got gesture controls on it. You get the Neopixel blade, 32-inch. You're going to get the acrylic stand. You are going to get a belt clip. You are going to get the RGB core. And you're going to get an RGB blade as well. And the little, USB drive that's got everything on there. Yeah, Xeno really is a fun. I kind of like the SMV4 a little better, the TXQ version, but I learned probably it was more than a year ago, how to program Profi, and did it and programmed some blade styles and loaded the fonts, and then put it down for like 6 months, and then tried to pick it back up and do it again. It already changed so much that I had to relearn it, and I was just like, that does not interest me. As long as the blade, you can get some really cool looking blade styles for when you spin it around, and you've got those standard fonts on there. That's all I need. So for me, the Xeno or the SMV4, they're perfect. That is all I need. I do have several Profi sabers, and luckily I've got friends that will program them for me, because it's just that's not my cup of tea. So I really do enjoy these boards. I think they're fun. great entry-level, affordable Neopixel sabers, you know, and shit for, you know, what they do with these now. This one. So this is the TXQ Bale and Skull Saber, and this sucker comes with a removable chassis, you know, and a lot of them have kill switches too. This one does not have a kill switch on it, but removable chassis on a mass-produced, you know, saber. It's just really cool. This thing came weathered, just a good-looking saber. So how much will the Revan is probably one of the most affordable Canon lightsabers. I want to say that this is around $250 for the Xenopixel, and you know, maybe $160 or something for the RGB. You're getting both those in one saber. So yeah, it's about, this all together is probably going to be about a $500 package, because you get the metal carrying case as well. So this bad boy, it's a lock-in case. This is, anytime I travel with sabers, I've got one of these that I travel with, and I highly recommend them. So yeah, that comes as well. Anakin's lightsaber is probably one of my favorites as well. I really like Luke, but there's something, Rainbow Blade, Anakin Rainbow Blade. There's just something cool about it. This is the Anti-Flex. I like the Graflex as well, but this is just kind of a cleaned up version of it, I feel like. This is a fun saber. And this is also same, well, it's the TXQ version. This is an SMV4. But yeah, that's an iconic saber. Iconic saber. The only lightsaber style that is in all three trilogies. Or lightsaber hilt, you know, really. A version of it. All three of them. So yeah, that's a fun saber. Fun saber. Any questions, y'all, about this giveaway before I head out? Because I'm getting ready to go watch some basketball. So let me know if you got any questions. But seriously, there's a link in the description to the giveaway video. Go watch that video. It'll tell you everything you need to do to win this. Leave this open for probably about another week, maybe a little bit longer. I want to give enough people a chance to see this video, watch this, get the comment, subscribe. But this is one of the most fun lightsabers to spin. I've been spinning the heck out of this thing. Winner will be announced probably about a week from now, maybe a little bit longer. I'll close down the comments, and then I'll do an announcement video. So this just is such a fun saber to spin. There's nothing that, you know, really to hold on, like to rub up against your hands, no greeblies or anything that don't need to be there. You kind of got a perfect choke point up here. Just a really fun saber to spin. So yeah, and I promise I will clean all the fingerprints off of this before I send it to you. It will not come with any of my DNA. Unless you want my DNA on it, I'll put my DNA on it. That didn't sound good, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Give me a like if you did. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to head over to Saberbelt, check out some of the really cool sabers they have there. And if you decide you want to purchase something, use code Darth Rage. It's going to get you 5% off. So thanks for being here, y'all. This is Darth Rage, or I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.